Hello everyone, we are Robin and Graham. If you've been following along with our channel, then you know last year we took our first ever trip, just the two of us, to Southeast Asia, and we loved it.
Even though our bucket list continues to grow, we've spent the majority of this year at home surrounded by friends and family. Here is a much needed life update. Hope you enjoy!
The main reason why we wanted to film this video is to kind of give you a look at what life has been like for us for the past couple of months, because what you would have just watched is my Rocky road trip series, which actually happened in June, and then before that you would have seen our Asia series, which seems like we were gone for a really long time, but in reality that trip was only 3.5 months. We just kind of stretched the content for a long time. So we've been home for 10 months already, and we just wanted to kind of share what we've been up to.
So we've been up to all kinds of things, trying to soak in as much family and friend and activity time as we possibly can while we're home. So we've been doing things like dance class, which we've done for a little while. So
we learned it for our wedding initially, and now we've just kind of stuck with it. It's ballroom dancing, and now so fun.
You could almost call us intermediate ballroom dancers at this point. We're getting better. We've been dancing, playing some volleyball. I participated in my first ever triathlon, which is something I never really thought I was gonna do, and am now starting to train for a second triathlon.
I'm even training this time for a shorter one. I've also had a friend who's getting married next weekend by this time, so that's been super exciting. We did her bachelorette trip, so we've really just been taking full advantage of being at home, just because when we're traveling, obviously we miss out on things like this. So since we weren't here last fall, we've really taken advantage of that, and I think we're both super grateful.
Yeah, and we even got to celebrate our first wedding anniversary, which is very exciting.
Apart. That's when I was in the Rockies with my friend from Germany. Her name is Janine, but we celebrated when I got back.
So we do want to be as transparent as possible for you guys, because it may look like our lives are always just traveling and fun and new experiences, but
which is a lot of the time.
But in all transparency, it is not.
Yeah, and I know we talk about like full-time travel and everything like that, and honestly there's some things that you can do that we don't do, like working while you're away, au pairing, which is like nannying, you can house it, so there's lots of things that you can do to bring the overall cost of your trip down and extend it for longer periods of time. But the way that we travel, we're still, like, I would say kind of budget backpackers, but when we are just trying to save money, we do like to be at home, because if we are working in one place anyways, we'd rather be surrounded by friends and families, and that's just a choice that we've made.
So that, in all honesty, is one of the main reasons that we're at home. Travel does cost money, and you gotta save and get money somehow, and we both have great jobs here in the city, so we figured we'd come back, work a little bit more, and save some money to go traveling again.
Yeah, get on our feet a little bit before we head off, because we do have plans to travel before this year is up. It's a little bit shorter than our trip was last year, but honestly, we just feel so thankful and so privileged to be able to take off time from work, an extended period of time to go on a trip, and this one is very special because it's a new continent that we've never been to. We're traveling to 2 different countries, and it's going to be a family trip, which is extra special.
So, to give you a little hint on top of the ones that Robin's already given you, we are also going to see one of the new 7 wonders of the world. So, drop a comment below if you have a guess or an idea of where you think we might be going. Another part that we wanted to express in this video is just our gratefulness for you guys, our viewers. This is not possible without you guys and all of you that subscribe, so thank you. It is Thanksgiving today here in Canada, so yeah. I guess
just feeling a little bit extra grateful. We of course are still very new to this whole YouTube thing, so we do appreciate your patience. We are trying to at least post once a week. We're finding it a little bit hard to have a travel content channel when we are at home not traveling, but we have filmed a couple vlogs here and there of our time at home that we are super excited to share with you in the meantime before we head off on our trip.
Yeah, they'll give you a little bit of a taste of what life in Saskatchewan is like, but also what our lives here are like, so we're very excited to share them with you.
But we thank you so much for watching this video, and we will see you next week when we post one of our vlogs from at home. Bye-bye. Hey.
You're wearing a sweater, Minnie.
I know, but I just like this sweater. If you've been following along with our channel, then you know that was bad reading. Here.
You're killing me.
No, I got it. Got it. That was really good.
That was really good.